We back in the building. The football season is here. If you're watching this, the football season is here, but you still need to find out our predictions, the teams that we're gonna give you for playoffs. We're gonna pick our playoff teams. We're gonna pick the wild card. We got Coach Goodwin, B.U.S. is back in the building once again, and as you can see, he wearing a Duke jersey right now, and he wearing some boxing gloves. I want y'all to see that he got. I want y'all to see that this man got some boxing gloves on. First of all, what's going on, bro? And we're gonna get into them boxing gloves right off the top too, because what's going on?
Hey, what's good, man? I'm glad to be here for the 2025-26 season, PH. You already know. But you know what's going on September the 13th.
What's going on
We got
September
we got we
13th?
got Terrence Crawford and Canelo boxing it up next Saturday night. Big time boxing. We don't have a lot of that. We miss these days since Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather and them guys. But all I'm gonna say is this: this is gonna be an epic battle. We got Terrence Crawford stepping up to 168 pounds. Of course, Terrence Crawford is undefeated. Canelo is a great champion, but he lost a couple fights. But he's a great champion too, and he's the true 168 champion. So I just want to know who you think gonna win that fight.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't follow it enough to even. I just know that Terrence Crawford is a real popular person, and so is Canelo. So I'm going with Terrence Crawford because I feel like most people feel like he's nice because I've been watching him a couple times. I thought he was nice, but I don't follow boxing enough. I lean on your expertise. A lot of my friends watching this, they definitely follow boxing. So whoever you decide to pick, I'm gonna make sure that they see this so that they can give you. Make sure they go to Mike Jordan Publishing or hit me up at PH32 Films. Let us know who you think is gonna win this fight. I'll put a poll up and put Canelo or
Yeah,
Crawford, who I think I'm going with Crawford just off the name. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? And I got respect for him as a boxer. I feel like they both real good though. I mean, people at the barbershops talking about this one of them. I see this one of them big time ones. Like I can just tell everybody talking about it.
it definitely is. I mean, it's on Netflix, of course. This is what I'm gonna say. I started watching Terrence Crawford a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying. I don't, I don't know what the uh the outcome is gonna be because of the weight difference and things of that nature. But Terrence Crawford is the undefeated fighter. To me, he's the best fighter out of the two. Canelo is great, but everybody bring the weight class in and stuff like that. We've had plenty of boxers who have been successful moving up in weight class. Roy Jones Jr.,
Okay.
Evander Holyfield. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? Those guys, were guys who moved up in weight classes and were successful. Um,
So
it's
hold
gonna be
on.
a
So hold
tough
on. So
fight.
somebody like me who done, I might not be following. So which one is moving up to fight the weight?
Terrence Crawford is moving up. He's moving
Okay.
up from his
So Canelo is
147
already the one that he got the
to,
weight. All
to
right.
Canelo has already got it that's boxing at 168.
Gotcha.
Canelo, I mean, excuse me, Terrence Crawford is moving up from 147. That's a lot of weight, things of
Right.
that nature. But I feel like there's a lot of boxers who's done that already. You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying? Starting with Roy Jones. You understand what I'm saying? Um, like I said, Evander Holyfield's a couple more up there that's moved up and been successful. I just think you got to look at who's the fighter that's never lost a fight,
You're
and
right.
that's
That's
Terrence
Crawford,
Crawford, baby.
right? Yeah. Crawford's undefeated.
Terrence Bud Crawford, Omaha, Nebraska, baby. Canelo, you better be the real deal out there Saturday. Because I'm putting my money on Terrence Crawford. I hate to say it. It don't have to, a lot of people say, are you betting on Terrence Crawford because he black? No, I'm not. I'm betting on Terrence Crawford because he's undefeated. He's never lost a boxing match. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
So,
he don't like Mayweather. He ain't lost.
no, he hasn't lost. And speaking of Mayweather, Mayweather beat Canelo when Canelo was younger.
Mm.
I'm not saying Terrence Crawford is as good as Mayweather. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
But they
you
both
already
undefeated.
lost to a guy who moved up to put
Right.
them hands on you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yo, all right,
It's gonna
that's
be
the
a
end of
big
boxing.
it's gonna
Terrence
be a
Crawford.
big time event and you going
It's gonna
Crawford.
be a big time event out there.
I'm gonna put a
Let's
poll
get to
up.
the business.
And then anybody that has a disagreement or an agreement, just send it to Mike Jordan Publishing on IG, send it to PH 32 Films. Let me know who you're going with. I'm gonna put a poll up so we can pick between Crawford and Canelo. I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it myself and I'm gonna act like I know what I'm. I watch it for the techniques and stuff. I just don't really. I don't follow the records, but it's easy to know if somebody
Hey
undefeated.
Phil, you already know me and you in the backyard with the boxing gloves. We got
Yeah,
hand pieces. You
yeah.
already
You
know how
gotta
it
know how to
go.
protect yourself out here in life. That's a fact. So let's go. Let's talk about the NFL. We're gonna go through and pick our playoff teams. I feel like that's the easiest way to go ahead and let folks know how we feel about the season. When you pick your playoff team, because it's early. Like when you watching this, you ain't gonna. It's probably just gonna be one game that has played. I'm gonna try to make sure we get this out, so that you at least only seeing maybe one, maybe the Thursday night game or something. So I'm gonna start off. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna pick the NFC and AFC playoff teams, and we're gonna go four division winners, and we're gonna pick our three wild cards teams that's gonna get in. I'm gonna start off with the my teams in the NFC, and then I'm gonna let you follow, and then we're gonna go to the AFC, and I'm gonna start off with mine on the AFC, and I'm gonna let you follow. So my first four, these are the division winners for me. In the NFC East, that's Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, Commanders. I think the Eagles gonna win that division. And I ain't gonna lie, they said this division that like you have a different person, a different team that wins each time it changes or whatever. But I just feel like this gonna be that year because Eagles, I like what they got up front. My favorite team, everybody's watching this, understand this about me. My favorite teams always got, I look at who got the best O line, and I feel like Eagles got one of the best, if not the best in the league. So Eagles, they winning that division to me. I'm gonna leave it at that. NFC South, that's Panthers, Falcons, Tampa, and Saints. I think Saints might be one of the sorriest teams in the league, but we'll see. Spencer Rattler going to be the starter. I feel like Tampa Bay is going to win that division. So it's going to be some similarities here to me because I feel like it's certain teams that we just know they might win. But I'm not going to sleep on Falcons. I know it's Falcons fans watching this. NFC West. I like 49ers personally, but I don't think they're going to win the division. I feel like the Rams going to win this division. But I'm gonna see in week one if Stafford back hurting because if his back hurting, sometimes it can be like his back really hurting, or it can be I'm a veteran, I've been in this league forever, I'll be there when it's time. To me, people still don't know. They were the closest team to beating the Eagles last year, and it was in the playoffs. We talked about that. They almost beat them boys. And
We did.
Falcons, I mean not Falcons, Stafford took them boys down the field, couple of drops, couple passes didn't connect in the snow,
Stafford
but they
tough.
almost beat them
Stafford's
boys.
tough.
So
Stafford's tough.
I like them to win the division in the NFC West, and then that last division is the NFC North, which is a tough one to me. You got Detroit, you got Vikings, and you got the Bears, and you got Green Bay. The division winner, I'm gonna say, is the Detroit Lions, even though they lost both coordinators. Aaron Glenn, he coaching now, Jets. Ben Johnson coaching for the Bears. But I still like that team. They got players that I love, like Jamison Williams, who I think gonna have a big year again. Amon St. Brown, I think gonna have a big year again. Montgomery realizing like this Jamar Gibbs team. So when you get your touches, you gotta make it count. And I feel like he's gonna be running extra with a lot of just a lot of attitude this year. And I like the toughness that team has. So I'm going with them to win the division. Let me just see who you got for winning your divisions, and then I'll come back with my wild card team. If we go
All
NFC
right.
South right now, who you picking?
NFC South. Let me see. NFC South. I like the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. I like the Bucks. Baker Mayfield, the year he had last year. I know he got some hurt receivers, but he got some young ones in there. We still got Todd Bowles going on. I mean, who gonna beat them? Like you said, the Saints ain't got nobody but Alvin Kamara. The Panthers, they're better, but they're not. They're not there yet. I like the Bucks in that division all day long.
All right, all right. I ain't really say why. I just felt like I think the Bucks are gonna win. What you think about NFC East, where you got Cowboys, Eagles, Washington?
Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. Listen,
Okay,
we talking about the defending champions. Nobody's hurt.
right,
Everybody's healthy.
right,
Barkley's healthy. Jalen Hurts is healthy. AJ Brown is healthy.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith is healthy. Yeah,
Yeah.
they lost a lot of people on defense, but they lost a lot of people on defense year before that, and then they won the Super Bowl. They got good, great coaches. Until you beat Philly, they the division champs.
All right. So you got we both got Philly on that. All right. Who you got for the NFC West? San Fran,
NFC West.
Rams, Cardinals, Seahawks with a new Sam Darnold over there. No DK Metcalf over there no more.
Is that the
You got Rams, you got San Fran, and you got Cardinals. Rams, San Fran, Cardinals,
I
Seahawks.
like, I like, I like, I like the Rams, man. I want to say San Francisco, just like you say. I want to see what CMC gonna do, but he been hurt for a
Yeah,
while. I love Brock. I love Brock Purdy, man. I think he's smooth. He's a great player.
yeah,
You understand? I hate that they lost Mason. I
yeah.
hate that
I
to
think he went
give
to the Vikings. Yeah,
McCaffrey some help. But right now, you know, Puka Nakua, you got guys who, Matthew Stafford, a healthy Matthew Stafford with that running game.
yeah.
I still like the Rams, but it's close when it comes to the Rams and the 49ers.
They replaced they traded Jordan Mason. I thought they was gonna keep him. And then they picked up late. They just picked up Brian Robinson Jr. from Washington. He might do something for him.
I
That
like Robinson. I like Robinson. Robinson got to understand he got to get with the blocking scheme and stuff like that because he's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 yard type of back. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? He's not a breakout back. He's gonna have rhythm. If he can come in there and do something, hey, I like him. I really do. I remember I told you we liked Robinson last year. So
yeah. I gotta get it out of my mind. All the betting stuff. Last year, Robinson a couple yards short. They got down
I
the
remember that.
took him out the game. It's like, oh, Cliff Kingsbury, all you want to do is throw
they
now. He
they
got
abandoned
down.
it. They were down. They was down big. They abandoned it, man. You know what
Who's
I'm
that?
saying?
All right. NFC North. That's Detroit, Vikings. You got Green Bay. It's a tight division out there. Bears, Caleb Williams, second year, new coach.
Listen, I want to just say this. It's been a lot of talk about the Chicago Bears and
Yeah.
Caleb, and I think those guys are gonna have a great year this year, man. I do. But there's a team in that division that's kind of emerging, and I want to see what they're gonna do. I feel like it's this has to be their year or they're gonna be done. That's Jordan Love and the Green
Oh,
Bay Packers.
I figured
Listen, we just picked up your boy from Dallas,
Michael Parsons. Yeah, season will
Michael
make a difference
Parsons.
for
You
sure.
understand what I'm talking about? We got 50, 11 receivers.
Yeah,
We got a daggone quarterback who can daggone throw it.
yeah,
We're gonna have to get it. We're
yeah.
gonna have to get it. That's what we're gonna have to do. What's the back name
Got
that
Josh
they got?
Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. I mean, I like the Packers in that division this year. I really do. I like Green Bay to take another step this year and win that division.
All right, so definitely that's a difference that we have. I got Detroit winning that division, but I'm gonna give you now that you're talking about Green Bay. That's my first wild card in. I think Green Bay will be definitely in the playoffs this year. I think that team will be good enough, just like you said. Jordan Love coming back, all those good receivers on the team. You don't got to know all their names, but they're gonna ball out. You got Reed out there, Dobbs out there, a lot of different guys out there. Still got Josh Jacobs and Michael Parsons. I'm probably the only person when Michael Parsons got traded. I was the only person thinking like about JJ McCarthy. I'm like, it's about to get ugly for him because he finna come off that edge twice a year in that division now. And JJ, this really his first year playing. Like he's stepping into that Vikings thing. Like,
It's been a lot of talk about McCarthy too. They got it real high. He got hurt or something last year, right?
yeah, he was gonna be the starter,
They
and
got
Sam Darnold
listen,
took off.
man. If you ain't played a game yet, you ain't nobody in the
Yeah,
league.
gotta
I'm gonna tell
prove
you
it.
that right now.
Yeah,
They got a lot of high expectations on them, but you got guys out there that like Michael Parsons. Listen. You better get yourself together out there, or you're gonna end up in the dirt. That's all I got to say. When it comes to that, Parsons, he hungry. He's not happy because he wanted to me, I felt like he wanted to stay with Dallas. That's
Yeah,
something we
let's
need
talk
to
about
touch
that
on.
trade a little bit. Let's talk about that trade a little bit. When it happened, were you surprised or were you like, I kind of understand or nah? What was you thinking?
I was definitely surprised because Parsons is a Dallas guy. What surprised me was when I saw him laying on the gurney or whatever, acting
Like,
like he didn't care.
yeah,
So to me now, you're listening to your agent, you're listening to the people.
mm.
Yeah, I feel like you should have known better.
I was
Jerry
surprised you
Jones is
let
not
continue
gonna
on that too.
negotiate with you. If you want to be a Dallas Cowboy, you're gonna have to accept the terms that we give you.
Yeah,
And he wasn't willing to do that. I
yeah,
mean, Parsons is a great player, man. I
yeah.
I give you that, man.
He's still
But he
young
ain't
too.
Lawrence. He ain't Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, so they probably
He's not Ray
that's probably how they
Lewis.
looked at him. That's probably looked at
He's not Reggie White. He what has he won? Has he been to the NFC Championship? How long? How many years he been in the league? 4?
Yeah, it's been long
Has he
enough.
been to
It's been
one
long enough.
NFC Championship?
Cowboys ain't getting it.
You have no bargaining power
Yeah, they
just
ain't got it.
because you the best player on the defense of a team who ain't been nowhere.
That's how they looked at him. I know that's how they looked at him. Like, yeah, you the best
I
player.
mean,
You
now
want
you don't play. You got the money, but you don't play for the Cowboys no more.
yeah,
All that celebrity, all
yeah,
that playing in the warm weather,
yeah,
it's out of there.
yeah. It's a
Now
difference.
you in Green Bay. Well, yeah, we paid you, but you gonna have to play, or we gonna get rid of your ass again.
Yeah,
That's
Green
where
Bay
we
don't
at.
play. They don't play out there either, which is they'll get you out of
You
there.
understand what I'm saying?
I like what Green Bay do
So
up front. I like
I,
what
I, I mean, I hope everything works out for Parsons, but you know, I just feel like it's hard when you don't have bargaining power, man. You got
yeah,
to win.
yeah. That's the best thing you can have, really. Is showing that what you did equals to the wins. It's hard for him though. He on that he out there with them Cowboys, and they always when the playoff time comes, I don't care who wearing it. I don't care who wearing the helmet. If it ain't the boys from the '90s, they not going too far. So and that's just been the reality for them guys. My second team for the wild card in the NFC, I'm going with Washington Commanders. I feel like Jaden Daniels, listen, I'm high on him like most, I'm probably more high than most people on him because to me, I had him at 5. I did my top 5. Y'all can look at it again on the QB. He was at 5 for me. I had Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Daniels. I was not playing about that. I had Hurts at 6, but he can really be 5. But that's how much I like Jaden Daniels as a player. So I feel like him just being that quarterback, coming in second year, getting his feet even more wet, understanding, not having to rush everything. He gonna slow this thing down a little more this year than he did in the past. You gonna see him take that team to the playoffs. But I just don't think they can win the division because the Eagles too good. So that's why I picked Commanders for my second team. And
Let
then
me let me
third,
let me let me let me let me interject right there. What
yeah,
was the 5 quarterbacks that you had gave right there? We're gonna
Josh
have to
Allen,
switch some of them. We're
Lamar
gonna have to.
Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow is my fourth,
That's the one. That's the one we're
and
gonna have to.
and
And Jaden Daniel.
names, yeah.
So to me, Joe Burrows.
He not better.
To
He
me,
not better than Jalen Hurts to you, but he is to me. That's
to
who.
to me, to me, to me, Joe Burrow. That's a guy who we both high on. You know, we like Burrow.
I like him a lot.
I heard something that Tom Brady said a couple weeks ago. I know you heard it too.
I did.
You throwing all them touchdowns.
I
You
did.
you got the best stats in the league, and your team ain't winning. What are you doing to challenge your team and your defensive backs and things of that nature to
Yeah.
where we can win? I'm tired of hearing that Bengals got the sorriest defense in the league.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe. I don't think the Bengals ever had the sorriest defense in the league.
Man, me neither. Me
You
neither.
know, it's gonna have to be some leadership stuff. With the coaching and Joe
Mhm.
Burrow are
Mhm.
gonna have to hold people more accountable so we can get to where we need to be going. Because they got players who can play.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they've
I
been to
don't
the
think
Super Bowl before. They lost.
exactly. I
Rams.
don't think and look at the year they had. They started off slow last year, but they could beat anybody. You
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah.
Um, I just
And
think.
was it the guy on the defensive end? He led. I want to say he led the league. If he didn't lead the league in sacks, Trey
He was
Henderson,
damn close.
he was pretty close.
I mean, you gotta start panning out Bengals.
They
That's
get
all I
off
gotta
to them
say.
slow starts every year, bro. They
But
always
we're talking
like this
about
first
listen,
game
this
coming up, they might lose based on the history.
and I feel it a little bit
Yeah,
with that, in Cleveland, right?
yeah, that's their first.
Division game,
I want to see. Yeah, let me. I need this. I think that
division
is.
dogs. I think Cleveland is the dog
Yeah,
playing at home.
let me see that. But yeah, I do think. Let me. I keep talking because I do think.
They playing in Cleveland.
So you taking.
First game of the season.
So, but you taking them
I'm
off the
taking
top
it.
five
I'm
list.
taking them points.
I mean, but you take. Okay, hold on. Okay, so bet wise,
I'm
let's do
taking
the
the
Bengals
Browns.
game. Let's do the Bengals game. They playing Browns, right? Let's do
Hmm
this right now for the people. We'll do this because we got a betting community. They definitely playing at Cleveland, and it's definitely a 1 o'clock game.
You
Bengals
think
coming
about
in,
this. It's a 1 o'clock game.
and I
It's
got
a
this spread
division
right
game.
now. They got this spread at 5.5 right now.
It's a division game. They're
Yep,
playing at Cleveland.
yep,
Cleveland's had all this noise about Shador Sanders and all this stuff.
yep.
This is still a division game.
Right,
The only way that the Bengals are going to win this game with the points is
right,
if they go out and beat them by 6 or more.
right.
I'm not sure that the Bengals can do that.
Especially
They
with
have they have a limited running game. Yeah, they got Jamar Chase, but everybody in the world's been talking about Jamar Chase the whole offseason. It's
yeah,
going to be 16 dudes on him. He
right.
going to catch some
And so,
balls.
yeah,
And Higgins is going to catch some balls too, but
yeah,
he ain't like we don't know who he is.
yeah,
I don't know about this game, man. I just feel like that game right there may you giving what would you say the spread was 5.5?
yeah. You gotta beat them by a touch.
Listen,
Beat a
bro.
touchdown. Beat them, boy. Six and
The
more.
Bengals are gonna have to be the real deal. They can't start off slow, or
Right.
they're going down
They
in,
always start
in,
off
in
slow.
Cleveland. I'm telling you, and without Miles Garrett, they still got Denzel Ward. They still got
Yeah.
players. They got Ford on the running back for the offense.
Yeah.
Your boy
Jared Judy.
Joe Flacco has Jerry Judy. They have that Flacco has
Yeah.
a rapport with some of the
Got a
receivers
report.
out there.
Yeah.
Listen, this is not going to be a gimme. No, this is the first game of the season. It's going to be people jumping off sides. Listen,
Right. So basically you saying a field goal ain't gonna get it with
a field
the point.
goal is not,
So
that's what I
really
think the game is going
it
to
might
be.
be
A
a
field
field goal.
goal or 4 points.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I could be wrong, but I don't see the Bengals coming out there stretching out. You know, the
Yeah.
Bengals don't do that. They don't come out and just blow you out first game of the season. I haven't seen that.
They
You know what
don't.
I'm saying?
They always
In a
start out
minute.
slow. A lot of times
Now
Burrow
Burrow gonna
start
get
off
his.
hurt. A lot of times
Yeah,
he
he
be
do
coming
because
off a
his line
calf
break
or
down on him.
something.
His line break down on him. And now they don't got the running backs. I mean, so we'll see.
Yeah, see what Chase Brown. Yeah, you gotta have a good one. We'll see,
Chase
man.
Brown, I've been hearing a lot about him, but I got to
They
see
made them
more.
boys play in the preseason this year in the last game because they start off so slow. So maybe they try to change something
And
up.
they didn't look too sophisticated to me when they did that. So
Yeah. My last wild card team is the 49ers. I got Rams winning the division, but I got the 49ers in my last wild card team in the NFC. So just so a recap, my three I'll start from the top. My division winners, Tampa Bay, Eagles, right? You got Rams, and then in the NFC, what's that? The NFC North, I got the Lions. So that's my division winners. And then my three wild cards, I have Green Bay getting in, I got Washington getting in, I got 49ers getting in. That's my seven playoff teams, and I'll run them, make sure that y'all see them. But that's what I like. Who you like for your three wild card teams in the NFC?
wild cards, of course the Eagles gonna win that
Yeah,
NFC East. I like Washington right behind them. You know what I'm saying? And the Eagles don't need to take too many losses up front in the season because Washington will win that division. Listen, Jaden Daniels, they paid Terry McLaurin.
yeah,
They still have, they lost Robinson, but they have a They got a good team going. If you've seen them in the preseason, Jaden Daniels is the type of guy. He's a Lamar Jackson.
Oh
He
yeah,
may not be as good as Lamar, but he
yeah, but he,
controls the game.
yeah,
If the Commanders' defense comes to play, they're
yeah,
gonna be a threat. You know. Next after that, I like we flip flop with Green Bay and Detroit. I
oh, you
like
got Detroit
I
getting
like Green Bay to
playoffs.
win the division, and I like Detroit as a wild card team. They ain't gonna fall off, but so far they got a bunch of players on the team, man.
Yeah,
They just to me, when you got too many good players, they didn't want
yeah,
them team. They got too many. When you got too many good players, it's
yeah,
hard to find out where your dogs at.
mm,
Where are the soldiers?
yeah,
I see a bunch of Chiefs out there. You see what I'm saying? I see a bunch of guys. I mean, look at the squad. We don't know the health of Hutchinson.
yeah.
Um, I just feel like they're gonna be a wild card team this year. That's the way I feel with them. You understand what I'm saying? Um, I also like your boys, the Niners, Rams. I feel like the Rams gonna win that division. I feel like the Niners are gonna be a wild card team. I definitely do. I feel like they good enough to be a wild card team. Um,
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy is solid. I don't know the health of IU. I hope he's gonna be back.
Yeah,
He's probably gonna be back good. CMC, Christian McCaffrey,
yeah.
he's gonna be looking good at least the first couple of weeks of the season. And then
Of course,
I
on
feel
defense,
like I
still,
feel like they're definitely going to the playoffs though. Their defense ain't never sorry. You
yeah,
know
you
who they
still
got?
got Fred Warner, Nick
They got
Bosa.
Fred Warner, all them guys. Nick Bosa. We don't know how he gonna stay, but they're going
Question.
to the playoffs.
You got question marks all the time to me at them corners in that secondary, but we'll see. Keeping them on Ricky Pearsall, the wide receiver, they gonna play a lot of the playbook. They like him out there, and then he gets open. He got some hands on him too.
I like Persall, but the thing about it
Um,
is, just because you're the only option out there, what's going on
yeah,
with IU?
he just gonna be coming back later in the season, probably like
Okay, so right now it's only Persall. So
yeah.
if I'm
First
playing
all,
defense,
AJ Jennings out there. AJ Jennings, Pearsall,
Jennings is okay.
uh, Kittle.
Persall
Um,
is not gonna beat me, bro.
yeah, you gotta get more.
If I'm coaching the D, Ricky Persall is
Yeah,
not going for a bucket of change.
you
It's
go.
not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I mean, he's good, but
yeah,
he to me he's a possession receiver. He got size, but
yeah.
uh
I'm with you.
it's gonna be that's
You
what's
got to show
going
us.
they're gonna make the playoffs, but they ain't winning no division, in my opinion.
Let's move to the AFC. We can see if we can do this one a little quicker.
All right.
AFC, which really I ain't gonna lie. The first one is the hardest one. I'll let you. You want to go first? You want me to go first? Because the first
I'll
division,
go
I'm
first
thinking
this time.
AFC West that got Denver, Chiefs, Chargers, and Raiders in it.
All right.
Who you got for that division?
I like the Kansas City Chiefs
Win the division.
winning the division.
All right.
Again.
All right. I'm a
I know
U.S. fan.
everybody's high
Time.
on
I agree
Denver.
with you on Chiefs. I think Chiefs gonna win that division. It's a toss up them and Denver, but I'm gonna go with Chiefs. Tell me why.
Well, because the Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
I'm not betting on Denver until they do it. There's no way. Look what happened to Denver with Buffalo in the first round of the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got the socks blowed off of them.
Yeah.
So if you think, and listen, unless Kansas City is
But they.
full enough to say we're done,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you. How about AFC? Let's go to the North. Let's go to the Steelers. Let's go to Ravens. Bengals. You were just talking about them.
I
Browns.
like the Baltimore Ravens.
Win the
I like
division.
the
I
Baltimore
agree with
Ravens.
you. I'm gonna say
I like the
because of
Baltimore
Lamar,
Ravens.
same way you just said because of Patrick Mahomes, but you can elaborate.
It ain't just Lamar.
You
It's
know,
Derrick Henry again for the second season. It's the pieces that they have around Zay Flowers. It's the defense. It's Harbaugh. They ready for football
all
again. Even
right.
though they mess up like they did at the end, but they ready for football every year. They
Let's
ready.
let's go. Let's keep it moving. You just basically went through the whole. That's pretty much all I was thinking. Likely coming back after that broke foot. Nobody's ready to play for the season to start more than Mark Andrews, who drops the passes when it counts the most. Nobody's ready for game one more than him right now. He's ready. He can't wait. He want to play yesterday. He owe everybody in the area, in my opinion. I got a couple friends that feel like he fixed that drop. Like it's crazy at this point. Like he was out getting out of character, like going
There's
back.
a lot of
He
stuff that
tried to
went
step
on in
back,
that drop.
fumbled in the. He was doing some out of character things in that game, but that's old playoff stuff. But and we'll
Yeah,
elaborate
yeah.
on that later. But I'm gonna keep moving. AFC South, which I think is the sorriest division in the whole thing, but I might be just talking trash about them. I'm going. I'll let you pick first. I'll tell you who I'm going. Might be a shock.
AFC South. Who that is?
Texans, Jags, Titans, Colts. To me, it's not that good. But go ahead.
Um,
Texans, Jags,
no, no, I'm gonna go.
Colts,
And listen,
Titans.
it can't be all blueprint. It can't be all manufactured.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm gonna tell you why.
What?
People, people been bagging on Trevor Lawrence
What?
all offseason, man. They been bagging on this dude, man. I mean,
I hear it. I've been hearing it. I've been hearing it.
they think this dude sucks.
I've been hearing it.
Trevor Lawrence is a baller. Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas. If their defense plays ball, I got the Jags.
I'm looking at this because I gotta find. I'm not mad that you said that because I mean I can't believe you said that. Let me be very clear with you. I can't believe you said it. Um, but you know, I found a stat. So since 1990, right, the playoff picture, the playoff turnover since 1990, it's been 35 straight seasons where you got at least with at least four new playoff teams since 1990. So that means you got four new playoff teams that happened last season too. So that means every year you getting somebody that's in playoffs that didn't
It's
make it the
gonna
year
be
before.
different. Absolutely.
So you picking Jags. That's gonna be the team.
Absolutely.
I'm going Houston. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you now. I wanted to pick the Jags,
You
but
know,
I just do not.
I like the Texans. I love the Texans. And if the Jaguars fall short, they'll be the wild card team. But I'm telling you right now, I didn't like the way Jags look in the playoffs. I mean, excuse me. I didn't like the way the Texans look in that playoff
Oh yeah,
run last
yeah.
year. I didn't like it. I felt like
You didn't feel like the Chiefs. See, we can't get into it. That was the game the Chiefs. They said the Chiefs got the
they should have
call.
beat the
They
Chiefs.
got the
Listen,
call. They got the
but they
roughing the
didn't get it
passer.
done. They
You
didn't get
know,
it done, man.
that's their game. They was mad about that call and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Hey,
so you
can we?
picking Jaguars, you're picking the Chiefs. All right, now who you gonna pick? And you picking the Ravens. I agree
Yeah.
with you with the Ravens and the Chiefs, but I'm gonna be switching and I'm going with Texans instead of Jaguar. Who you got?
Okay.
Who you got? AFC East.
AFC
Bills,
East, man. I'm be
got
honest with you,
Dolphins,
man.
Bills
I like the Miami Dolphins, even over my boys, the Patriots.
to win the
I feel
division
like, dude, I
over the
like it.
Bills.
Listen. Oh no! Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Okay. All right, so
Buffalo.
now we got it. So we got Bills, we got Ravens, we got Jags for you, Titans for me.
Yeah,
We got Bills, Ravens, Jags for you, Texans for me, and that last team we got is the Chiefs. We both going with Chiefs. So our
yeah.
three wild card
I
teams.
definitely like the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen. My bad on that one.
But who you
I got
got?
caught up in the Patriots, but
Who you
and the
got wild
Miami
card? Wild cards.
wild card wise, I like the Miami Dolphins.
You like the Dolphins? Tell me, give us a 20-second why you like the Dolphins, because I got less than a minute. I ain't even get
If Tua don't get hurt, they're going wild card.
Who
Simple and plain. They got Tyreek
I
Hill
got
that's
Denver.
hungry. Okay, you got Denver. Um,
I got Denver. You got
it's not a lot of them in there, man.
Texans.
Texas wild
All right.
card.
And then we got one more.
Yeah,
You like Steelers, you like Bengals, you like that last pick. I'm gonna
I like
say,
the Cincinnati Bengals.
all right, I agree. That last pick. Who I'm gonna do Phil real quick.
I can't deal with
Washington.
I can't go with the Steelers, man. I'm sorry. They got to show me. I
Tomlin, I
like the
think he
Bengals.
might get in there.